Hey!
Boo.
Hope my wife doesn't see that.
Hi. No, don't. You didn't scare me at all. I knew you were there. You're probably wondering, why is he so calm right now? That's because on this week's episode, we're meeting up with two of comedy's yogis, senseis, shamans, if you will. That's Tig Notaro and Ian Edwards. We're gonna find out what the buzz is all about here at Bee Taqueria. And we're about to do a sting operation into flavor. That's right, honey. We're bringing vegan tacos to Tacos con Todo this season. And this might be the last episode I ever do because these puns are bad. Bzzz. I'm really excited because the chef at Bee Taqueria put a very special, thoughtful menu together, omakase style. Let's go. Oh yeah, I need to eat a vegetable. Ah, boy. Ian, Tig, yes.
Hey.
Two of my favorite comics with 3 letters in their first name. What's up, Ian?
What's up, man?
Tig, what's up, y'all?
How are you?
Oh man, you saw it here first, exclusive.
What?
Y'all came in holding hands.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Boom.
this is great to just do your show with my boo.
No, I'm flattered. Thank you guys for being here. I have a hell of a date night set up for y'all because I heard that you guys were vegan.
Yes.
Yeah.
And in love.
And in love.
And in love. Yeah. The fact that you have to say boo makes me think that it's not really a boo thing.
Are you doubting that he's attracted to
No,
me?
no, not at all.
Are you offending my...
No, my boo? Well, hey, thank you guys so much for coming out. Do you usually go out this far for food, Tig?
I don't leave my house typically.
Really?
Yeah, our house.
Yeah, our house. Yeah. I'm glad you... Because I was feeling a little...
Yeah.
We got a hell of a spread. You guys hungry?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yes,
All right,
yes.
come on in.
That's why we're here, so let's
Yeah.
go
We
eat
didn't come here
tacos.
just to talk to you at the gate of the place.
So my name is Alex and we are at Bee Taqueria. Finally, after working in so many kitchens, I decided to do my own solo restaurant and we end up with this. As a skateboarder, my dream was to be a professional. But then one day, I couldn't skate anymore. A really bad injury. The culinary school was really expensive, so I decided to move to LA. So then I had a chance to work with really, really good chefs. Fine dining experience helped me a lot to make tacos because presentation is always important. You eat with your smell and with your eyes. I decided to start challenging myself, offering people to sit down and do a course meal. We're doing the vegan, just completely vegan tacos, and then it was a challenge for me to actually adapt all those needs to make it taste good, So today we're making the aguachile with bamboo and the mushrooms with a little guacamole, plantain chips. Then we had the bougainvillea mole. I was tired of cleaning the flowers in the floor. I found there is a mole with the bougainvillea in some part of Mexico, and then I decided to make my own. So the tortilla on the taco is pink because I blanch the bougainvillea leaves and then puree them. So the next one is gonna be the empanada with huitlacoche. A lot of people call it the Mexican truffle. It's a fungus that grows in the corn. So I decided to mix it with the truffles. And then so we have the tortilla, we put a little bit of charcoal and we stuff it with almond cheese, the huitlacoche with rajas poblanas, and we fry it. And then we serve it with coconut cream, salsa verde with pipicha, and then epazote as well. So pastor is, we marinate the mushrooms on it and then we grill them. And then once we serve it with a little bit of chile de árbol salsa, pineapple. The reason why I decided to do tacos is because I was losing myself. I was losing my culture. I was losing my identity. If I have all this background of making original Mexican food, why try to do something else when you can actually do your own? I don't call it my job. This is my life. This is what I do,
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Oh,
Another
yeah.
spread.
Damn.
Tacos for each of you guys.
Wow.
So first of all, welcome. My name is Alex.
Hi.
What's up, Al?
Taqueria.
Thank you, Alex.
So it calls Bee Taqueria because when we started creating the soul of Bee Taqueria, the identity of Bee Taqueria, I brought a shaman to clean the energy of the place because it used to be another place before.
What was it before?
It was a barbecue joint.
Oh, okay.
Very famous
I
barbecue
gotta get
joint
those
for so
animal
many
spirits
years.
out of here.
So many years. But the guy passed away. I live my life with energy. So that's how I got my life.
Yeah.
So I brought a shaman. Shaman cleaned the whole energy, and he recommended us to add flags in the roof. When we were gonna do that, we found a big hype in there.
Oh.
And then I said, you know what? Leave it alone.
We're not gonna get stuck
As a
while we're
chef,
eating, right?
Of course not. We have a deal between them. This is my hood. Up there is their hood. So
Okay.
they don't
Fair
cross. They don't cross
Okay.
each other. Yeah.
love
And
that.
So
and
they're
it was-
reasonable bees.
they're reasonable.
Would you say that they behave?
Yeah.
All right, come on. Let's tell us about the
So,
food here.
starting from
I'm
the bottom
sorry
to
I
the
said
top.
that joke. Sorry, you guys.
Today you guys are gonna have a vegan feast, vegan aguachile.
Aguachile.
So we have poached bamboos, jelly mushrooms, a little bit of my shimeji mushrooms as well, and then the sauce is made with kombu and then seaweed with a little garlic, serranos, and then we finish it with guacamole on top and cilantro. So we have a bougainvillea mole. We had a bougainvillea tortilla on the bottom, beets to substitute the chicken with the mole. Has bougainvillea. We finish it with a little bit almond cheese.
We're not gonna get stoned while we're eating, right?
So
And
they're
we-
reasonable bees.
Would you say that they behave?
So I decided to combine both of this.
Oh, that was only two of them you were describing?
Yeah. This one's gonna be El Pastor. El Pastor is gonna be with the mushrooms,
This one
same
right
thing
here.
with mushroom. A little bit of pineapple jelly, dry pineapple on top, with the arbol salsa on top.
I gotta be honest, all I heard was bougainvillea and mushrooms. What'd you hear?
I heard bees. That's all I heard was there are bees here.
Well, this is amazing, man.
Thank
you
you.
so much.
Appreciate
Eat it before it gets cold,
All right.
For sure.
and then enjoy.
Thank you guys again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's good.
Oh, really good.
You can really taste like the citrus of it just coming together. They got a little bamboo in there. What is it like to be a touring comedian and be vegan? That's gotta be hard.
I remember a long time ago, I was in Switzerland, in Lugano, which is like the Italian side of Switzerland. I went to an Italian restaurant. And I was explaining to the waiter that I'm vegan and that I want some adjustments made. And he looked at me. I was like, no.
He's flat out said no, he wouldn't change it for you?
No.
The
He
chef is
heard
not
you
gonna-
out?
He heard me out. The chef is not gonna. I was like, all right, just bring whatever you got.
All right, what do you guys think of this bougainvillea one?
It's pretty good. It's sweet.
I have not had tacos like this.
All right.
What about you?
Yeah, not like this. Like the presentation, the way he came out and explained everything, like it was written in a novel. You know,
It's so good.
yeah, it's pretty.
You like this one?
Yeah, man.
To me, this is the first. I've never had a taco with this kind of like leaf, the bougainvillea. As we were speaking about the aesthetics of the food and the aesthetics of a stand-up comic, let's talk about that for a little bit. Like, I used to have a comb over. I'm completely bald now, and I used to look a lot dorkier.
You used to?
I mean, I like to think so, Ian.
Yeah, yeah.
You still think I'm dorky?
You shouldn't think so.
Oh, okay.
Well,
This is a comb over that I had. Now, you couldn't really tell that this was a comb over.
yeah, we can.
Okay, well,
it's clear.
I mean,
That's a
that's
comb
what
over.
bald people do to
That's
themselves.
a comedian comb over.
Yeah.
So I used to spray it in, lock it in, and then sometime a gust of wind would come and it would blow up. Now, this was very...
Blow over.
A blowover, yeah.
Yeah.
I will say that comedy let me be comfortable with this because I talked about it. It's like I started talking like, this was the first joke that killed for me.
Yeah.
And I talked about my comb over and that experience.
You look like a Mexican Jerry Lewis
So the
With a comb
transformation...
over.
with a comb over.
Yeah, so...
I don't want to disrespect Jerry Lewis in here.
What would you tell your younger self here?
You're not in as shape as you thought you were when you was taking that photo. Because you know how your cameramen tell you to try all these different poses? So you just do it, and then later on, you're like, why did I listen to this?
The pictures
Yeah.
come out and you're like, that looks so
Just some guy...
Douchey and stupid and like...
some guy trying to build his portfolio.
Just trying to come up with some poses so we can end this photo session. And then that's what we get. I've just recently learned to smile during photos.
Let me see your smile. Wow. Still some work to do. This is so good.
This is great. This is empanada.
But this doesn't look like an empanada. This doesn't look like this is dark.
Yeah, because of the breading that goes, it's charcoal.
My skin is gonna look great.
All right, let's go into this next taco here. This is their al pastor version of it. Pineapple, a little cilantro. You guys both as comics, it's like I really respect and admire. Are you the comic today that you wanted to be when you started comedy?
I thought when I started that was who I was as a comedian. And I didn't really understand that I would evolve or grow. I think I like my style. I know there are people that don't like my style, but I like my style.
Well, have they told you?
In Arizona, before the pandemic, I was on stage, and this woman was sitting in like this, front row. It was so distracting.
Yeah.
And I said, you don't like this, huh? And she was like, no. I said, my name is on the marquee, and you're sitting front row center. What happened here? And she said, she brought me. She pointed to her friend. I was like, oh, okay. But I just found it amusing.
It is pretty funny.
It's funny.
Yeah,
you know, when somebody doesn't like you and the rest of the room seems to, it's hard to be like upset about that.
Yeah, and I was just use that periodically throughout the set.
Yeah.
Because now the audience knows all this information.
Yeah.
And everybody's laughing. You cut back to the person that's not.
Yeah. It's an inside joke being built in that moment now.
There's still no movement. You just go back, come back. Sometimes they get mad.
Right.
I'm not trying to create conflict, but this person can tighten you up throughout your set. So if you don't do something to like keep yourself like loose,
then they win.
Yeah, they win. Heckled in silence.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Are you guys ready for dessert?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Can you
so
tell us a little bit of what we have here?
Yeah, it's pretty.
Simple. It's chocolate la abuelita gnocchis, a little bit of banana sauce on the bottom, hazelnut and chocolate ice cream,
Okay.
and then dehydrated bananas with pecans.
Yeah, your presentation is killer.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Very beautiful. So Tig, you got a podcast called Don't Ask Tig.
Yes, it's an advice podcast where I have a different guest on to help the listeners with whatever problem they have, big or small. I try my best, and then if I can't come up with anything, then it goes off the rails, you know.
You got any questions for Tig as far as trying to get some advice?
Well, he's known me too long, and I'm not who he would go to for advice.
I think I'm stupid enough to ask Tig a real question to help my life.
No.
What's wrong with you?
How long does somebody wait to like fart in front of somebody that you're dating?
How long did we wait?
What?
I think during our first kiss.
Yeah, we both released
Yeah.
simultaneously.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys
Released? Is that what?
And then we
exhale.
blamed it on each other.
That's great.
And we giggled. And then we released some more.
Love at first shot right there.
And then, you know.
There it is. Well, you guys, thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed the dessert.
Oh my gosh,
you guys like the
this
dessert?
is so good.
I know, like, can I still finish this even though when they cut the camera?
Sure, yeah. This is Tacos con Todo, Season 3. We'll see you next time. Hey!
Boom.
Hope my wife doesn't see that.
Hello, my name is Jesus Trejo. I'm the host of Tacos con Todo. And don't forget to like and subscribe. You can watch more right here. Hurry, watch another episode before your boss comes in and you get fired for real this time.